Hey, welcome back. More Age of Empires here, continuing to refine that China gameplay. We're playing against the French. My opponent is Walala9. Up against the French, we've got to get Spearmen out early. And we've got to watch out for that feudal age aggression. French players will often either go for a second town center and then just overwhelm you with knights and archers and rams, or they could just go one town center, put on aggression with knights and a few archers, and then suddenly they're in the castle age and you're having to deal with siege units. It's hard to know, but one thing's for certain, they're going to be making lots of knights, so it's no problem to just pump out spearmen, and you won't regret the decision. You've got to have those spearmen to defend your various resource points. As the Chinese, we do get the advantage of gunpowder turrets. So French Royal Knights are strong because they deal lots of damage, but also because they are tanky, so they have a lot of hit points, and they have lots of armor, so arrows don't do much damage to them. However, we don't really shoot arrows. We have these hand cannon turrets that are in the town center, the Barbican of the Sun, and our outposts. Oh, would love to see the Imperial Academy maybe here. Oh, it hits. Oh, it's the triple. I love it. So it's going to affect the lumber camp, the mining camp, and the mill. Perfect placement for this Imperial Academy. Love it. Now, this scout was really annoying. It actually disrupted my mining paths for my villagers, and so you'll see them just kind of go, they'll get kind of bugged out trying to return gold. Yeah, look at this guy. Look at him just run in circles. That's awkward. Just stop. What are you doing? Just return your gold. Wow, he's still just circling around. When's he gonna stop? That's so much mining time lost. What a weird bug. Oh, okay, now he goes back to work. All right. One issue here is I've made it to the feudal age, but I'm a little slow on getting up that barracks because I need that barracks to produce spearmen. Okay, good. So we send the two that were on gold over to build the barracks. I'm glad it's within range of the Imperial Academy. That's good. And we're finishing up wheelbarrow. Nice. Now that we have the barracks up, probably don't need this many on wood. Oh, interesting. It looks like I'm sending my villagers to gather these sheep at the town center because I'm worried I'm going to lose them to these royal knights. That's a good idea. I don't really have any spearmen produced. I just produced my first one, and now we have to get the upgrade to hardened. Yeah, we need these spearmen to get pumped out, so I'm glad to see us overseeing the barracks. Yeah, we're getting turret shots on this scout. That's gotta hurt. Spearman's trying to go toe-to-toe with this Royal Knight. 29 damage on this thing. Oof. Oh, I'm glad the scout kind of tanked that charge. But, yeah, we're going to lose to this Royal Knight. But we've got more spearmen in the wings. And we're starting to gather from the mill again. Although here come more Royal Knights. We have to back away. And he charges, but now we're back in the town center. He's taking a lot of arrow fire in the turret. Oh, that gunpowder turret is great. Looks like I'm going to put down 2 outposts just to play it safe. I don't really want to overcommit to defenses here, but looks like I'm going to get 2 more spearmen. If I overproduce spearmen, that's okay. If we go overly defensive, I think that's all right. It just means that we immediately need to gather up our villagers and put them on just like 1 or 2 resources, and then oversee the gather point with an Imperial official. Kind of like if we secure something, we need to completely drain it. We need to completely take it. So if we secure these deer, I want like 15, 20 villagers processing these deer. Okay. So the Barbican is going to serve to defend this gold and this deer hunt here. Outpost. This outpost is maybe unnecessary. Maybe just a wall here would have been good. But I guess it's another place for my villagers to retreat. On the back end, we've fortunately been scouting, and we noticed that he's gathering stone. He's going for a second town center. We're going to put the scout right here to block the town center placement. Let's see how he handles it. Yep, he gets bugged. Look at that. And now he has to go for a slightly off-center one. Okay, that's fine. Barbican's almost up. And I immediately realize, okay, if he's just going to go for a second town center, we will as well. So we're going to prioritize mining stone. But here come one of his Royal Knights. He can't just move to a new resource spot and not assume a Royal Knight's going to show up. But he's coming too far forward. Yeah, I'm going to lose a villager, but he's going to take a lot of damage. Could probably oversee the mining camp, but really we need to oversee the lumber camp. Yeah, because we need 400 wood. We're floating some extra gold. Yeah, these villagers need to get to work. Glad to see the town center producing. And I'm glad I only have one person on food right now. That's okay. Food's just not a priority right now. Okay, now we've got 5 back on food. That's right. These villagers. So yeah, I've secured this deer, but I'd love to see once we get a second town center up, an imperial official overseeing this, and then just a flood of villagers over here. Oh, here come those Royal Knights again. We'll just retreat inside. Yep, and now he has to ride past the gunpowder turrets, which are just dealing great damage here. Yep, spearmen are rolling over. Probably shouldn't pull these. Oh, okay, but I do anyway because I've got the villagers done. These spearmen need to go over here and protect my villagers that are building this town center. Yep, this knight could just turn and take them out. Yeah, okay, at least those spearmen are heading up. Yeah, need these spearmen over here. And you do not need to be supervising that mining camp anymore. There's nothing happening over there. Oh, no, 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 the flank. Gonna lose a villager. Yep. Gonna lose more. There's another. That was maybe 3 villagers right there. 2, 3. Okay, but we get the town center up, so now we're producing. Finally, we get a second town center up. I mean, it's been so long since my opponent got his own up. I'm feeling pretty behind here, and I've got way too much wood. So I'm not sure what to do with it. I decide, let's get military production down. We'll just make infantry. So barracks and archers, or barracks and archery ranges. And there's all the villagers that I want. And there's the supervised mill. Love this. Could maybe research horticulture, but I really like this setup here. This is going to be so much food. This imperial official needs to start collecting taxes rather than oversee this mining camp. Oh, good charge from the Royal Knight, but yeah, he's just going to take a lot of arrow fire for it. We need to stay defensive over here. This is still a pretty exposed position. I'm glad that I can just retreat my villagers. And I just cannot seem to get enough food. These town centers just chew up so much food producing villagers. Yep, there's more villagers coming. Oh, okay, and we're putting down farms. Maybe a outpost, maybe here would be nice. I really just don't want my opponent to run through my base and happily raid my villagers. I need to see, yeah, hand cannon slits on this. Yeah, we need to keep gathering stone. We need to send like 2 villagers over to it. We're running through his base with scouts. We're also going to send a spearman just to see if he has any more units left back home. And he's going up to the 3rd age with the Royal Institute. You might think that I'm a long ways from reaching the Castle Age because I only have 500 food and about 250 gold. but gold will just suddenly come flooding in. Okay, yeah, because I've got this Imperial official gathering taxes again, and we have so much food income right here. We have 29 villagers on food. Yeah, the berries, these deer. You're going to see us hit 1,200 food lightning quick. Ugh, stupid wolf. Can someone kill that wolf, please? He's biting me. Uh-oh. Oh, the Barbican. Thanks, Barbican. Seen some units that were up here, but I'm getting walls down. Oh, and his units are coming the long way around. Need to get some spearmen up here. Yeah, we're just going to retreat the villagers. Oof, more knights. Oh, there's not enough room for all my villagers. I'm going to have them retreat down. Really need these outposts to get more defenses. I like the walls. The spearmen were down here protecting this villager. Now they need to come over here to deal with his knights. Nice. The weak knight just runs right into the spearmen. And good. Right when his units get out of range, we go back to gathering. And there it is. We've made it. We can get a castle age building down. It's going to be the clock tower. I saw some archers, so we're going to make some Jugnu. Looks like we're on maybe like a dozen units here. Mix of spearmen and Jugnu. This wall is done. This wall is done. There's pretty much just this gap that we can't seem to plug. And then, of course, this huge area of my base. We could probably wall this off. And then maybe kind of wall that off to secure our corner. But let's see here. Gonna send a villager forward. Let's keep building these walls, and we get the astronomical clock tower. Probably priority would be nest of bees or a springald, because we're either going to get hit with a trebuchet here in a moment, like my opponent is making siege units, or oh, these are veteran royal knights. Wow, he got the full upgrade. Really, we need to spend our gold upgrading these spearmen. Oh, and this is well played by my opponent. He's bringing my spearmen to attack. Yeah. He's baited my spearmen into attacking his archers, and he uses his knights to clean up the Jugnu. Oof. I've got no upgrades. He's actually got +1 ranged upgrade. But we do have our spearmen ready to go. Oh, I do not want him to strike these villagers down here. Maybe he didn't notice? The knights? Oh, they're coming in, but... Oh, maybe he had them hotkeyed. Looks like he's gathering all of his units over here. I'm going to send my spearmen down to deal with these knights. He's got very confusing orders right now. He's got units rallying to here, so they're taking arrow fire. Some were building a ram. Some of his knights were just attacking this palisade wall. They're still taking arrow fire and Jugnu fire. Yeah, you cannot be building this battering ram right here. You're taking too much fire. And he definitely needs the veterancy upgrade for his archers as well. Okay, looks like he's backing off. Oh, okay, we're making an outpost here. Really need to keep gathering stone. Okay. We're running out of food spots. I mean, we've got these deer here, but they're so dangerous to gather. These berries are starting to thin. We do still have berries over here. Oh, and we took out all the deer down there. That's why we're transitioning to more food sources. Nice, we've got the nest of bees ready to go, and it looks like we're walling off the rest of the base. Oh, and we got these berries over here. Never mind, we have more food spots than we think. And there's the veteran archers. We're getting upgrades of our own. Veteran Jugnu, veteran spearmen. It's only the units that I have right now. Although I am starting to make some palace guards. They're pretty tanky. They'll be good. It looks like we're also mixing in some crossbowmen. We could probably ease up on the Jugnu, because we have the nest of bees to take out his archers. We need crossbowmen mostly, but he's coming forward. I don't know about this. Gunpowder turret is almost done on this outpost. That'll be really helpful. And there's the nest of bees taking shots on his archers. And I love that these villagers are just going back and forth gathering these berries, because if the nest of bees gets targeted by his knights, I can just have my villagers repair it. Look at that. Oh, more great shots from the nest of bees. And look at this. We're cleaning up his units. His attack is just really faltering. Looking at income, we're way ahead. He's just over-gathering in gold. He's not spending his resources enough. And look at the last of his units getting picked off. I think this was just a failed attempt, and he surrenders because of it. I mean, I was in the Castle Age. I'm producing villagers incredibly quickly, and we had a huge income advantage. I think he was just going to lose it during the Castle Age. This was a really fun game, a really close matchup. I hope we get something like that again soon.